Okay, she was lovely. Yeah. So we can report back and tell him that she is fine. Good. Awesome. I'm going all the way over there. This is what the yeeting is for. Yeet.
Follow my lead.
I feel like that was quite easy to learn how to do, to be honest.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As
Yes, he
Sage
knows
Kashyyyk
that.
clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Damn.
Sage Kashyyyk, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your
Okay.
master is an integral
Damn.
part of this effort. And now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kashyyyk?
Frowny
You'll
face.
know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
No, he doesn't
Do
trust
you mean
you.
to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
I love him.
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
Oh, Christ. Starting a fight. Don't look at me like that.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
I guess.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when
Okay.
you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here.
Oh, the ear thing.
I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
It goes in your ear and
It's
it's
a
like
tool
Google.
produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Sumeru
Needless to say,
Wikipedia.
this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise.
Okay.
So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that, that's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go.
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Oh, he's great. I kind of thought we'd spend more time with him, to be honest. Cute. Squirrel. What did we get? What did we get? A bunch of stuff. Can I read any of it? Oh. I forgot I was doing that one. Oh, and I have loads of those as well. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what one this was. I don't remember what that was related to. I only have 2 of those for the blueprints. Yeah, and I'm working on the book. I am working on the book. Oh! Oh, that was the last bit that I did, yeah. I've got 6 songs, and I've done a few of the photos. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Oh, she's up there. There she is. Okay. Hi, Connie.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
I love her so much.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you.
This is so nice.
Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember?
Yes.
My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
It's the best thing she could have given me.
Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
Sick.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville. Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Aww. Oh, she's so cute. Can I still speak to her?
I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there. I'm much better now. I'll be back on patrol again starting tomorrow. Even though I'm not quite ready to help Master clear the Withering Zones yet, there are still plenty of other tasks for me to handle. Oh, and Traveler, if you ever see Amber again during your travels, please don't mention my illness to her, okay? Amber knows about my case of Elazar and what's happened in my past, but I haven't told her about my condition getting worse. I guess I just don't want her to worry about me. If the need arises, I'll tell her about it myself. All right, we understand, Kale. I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City, and kinda hard to believe that Master Tainari can cook, isn't it? His culinary techniques are very polished, but his taste is a little, unusual. It's not really his fault, though. He just has a sensitive tongue and nose.
I want to know what he
Much lighter
is.
flavors. The last time I went a little too heavy on the spices for my pita pockets, Master started having a sneezing fit. Of course, I never heard the end of it after that. I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City, and see you later! Be sure to come back often. Even though Master didn't admit it, I'm sure he wants to see you again.
Yeah, I think IRL he's meant to be a Fennec Fox, but I want to know what he's meant to be like in the game. They're so cool.
lead.
So he's not anywhere here, is he? I think it's just her that you can speak to once you've done that. Yeah, I did go up in the tree. I have been up in the tree. Everyone's muttering, but I don't think any of them are him. Can I go over there?
Follow my lead.
This is his house. No, the other one's his house. This is not his house. There's a lot of little houses here, to be fair. Oh, it's so cool. I know we've already, like, done loads of this place, but... yeah. Okay. So does that mean I've done enough for her thing now? Nope. Not yet. I have to keep doing this. Okay. Gosh. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I guess then you'd unlock all of this stuff if you went there through it. That is the last one I need to do. Okay. I thought maybe the fact that you're leaving there, that would be the end of that. Like you're leaving the area that they're in. I spoke to these small children before. Yeah, I unlocked some of this stuff. She's a farmer. Yeah, loads of these people have loot if you do the dialogue with them. So if anybody hasn't talked to them, but they've been here, go back and talk to them because a lot of them give you like little bits and pieces. Okay, thank you. That's cool. I just want to make sure I get a chance to do it before the event is over. That's all. Thanks, though. Do we get our little ear thing? I hope so.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those
Nice.
people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because we don't have
Because
ears.
there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
Yay!
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that
That's
due
cool.
to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Yeah, and the port.
Oh, so this
Yes.
is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It
Mm-hmm.
sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your
Cool.
Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
Yay! Cool.
It kind of looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge.
Doodad.
Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
They don't even get him to say that. Oh, spooky.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to
Cool.
use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
That's awesome.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
That's
And
awesome.
with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Sick. I love it.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kale was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her.
Kiddos in the background were your last two brain cells. Yeah, the jumping. Yep.
Paimon doesn't sense anything.
Oh.
The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Because it doesn't want you to know the answer. It's not going to tell you.
Focusing
Nope.
on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
Yep.
Paimon's brain is exhausted. Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Okay. Boing.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Mm. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Yeah, and they got a baby as a replacement, didn't they? Hmm. Oh, so it tells you different things based on who
Could
you
it
are.
be because we're
Interesting.
Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru?
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
trust you to tell you
maybe
yet.
we're not qualified to
Yep.
receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Okay.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha.
Cool. Okay.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an
Achievement.
address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
I spoke to a few people when I first came in here. There's also flowers that I want to pick really fast. Thank you. This is so cool, though. Oh, up here. Oh, it's him! Because she's his secretary. It's the guy. Yes.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
The music is
You
cool.
see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief.
Ooh,
You two nearly scared the life out of me.
this is great.
So, you two just have some questions for me?
Yep.
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
Sure.
So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Somehow, yes.
This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
Because he might get more information than we will.
Sorry, the Akasha
Oh.
didn't respond to my query.
No, nothing for him either. Okay.
You too?
Interesting.
What about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Yeah, I really
Well,
thought
as
so.
I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Right, okay.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Suristana or made a public
Oh.
appearance.
Oh,
Didn't
okay.
expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No
She
need
doesn't wanna
worry
hang out with
just
you,
yet. I'm
Paimon.
only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And
Mhm.
besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
Damn.
Take me, for example.
Okay.
It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Okay.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me. Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low. But this is
Ouch.
so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Paimon, that is mean.
So what do we do now?
That is
Even
rude.
If we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here. Huh? Like who?
Catherine.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Nice. Okay. Go to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, I spoke to her. She's so cute. With the cats. There's billboards. I got the recipe from in there, I think. Oh, I've got a new recipe. I've got a new recipe. Recipe. Yes. I love recipes. Okay. I probably need more flour. Let me make some more flour. Bonk. What else do I need for stuff? I'm fine for the berry things. I've made enough of those. The pizza I haven't made enough of. That needs more flour too. That's fine. Okay, just keep making cheese, I guess. Oh god, the milk as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy more milk, I guess. I wish you could toggle this from things you've made and things that you've not made. Alas, you cannot. What else is there? Oh yeah, we got this that I haven't made yet. We got this that I haven't made yet. We got shawarma. I made more spice specifically for that as well. We've got loads of new recipes. I'm really happy about this. I love having new recipes for this game. There's Catherine. Hi, Catherine. You can help me, right?
Ad Astra Abyssask. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Yay!
We need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali.
She's a
Do you
legend.
know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
See? She's interfacing with the system. Oh.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant
Wow.
information in the Akasha.
She can't
I'm
either?
also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Damn.
Aw, another dead end.
Yeah.
If Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Somebody's gonna show up now.
Please do not
No?
worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
I know, I
In
love
Sumeru,
Catherine here. It's
The
great.
Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information.
Okay.
Rather, there are
Oh, great.
numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfant, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though
Okay.
he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're
Okay.
welcome. I wish you two the best of luck.
Yay,
We look forward to your
Catherine.
exploits in Sumeru.
A legend.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Razor we go!
She's so helpful. She should have like a chest.
Follow my
or
lead.
something. Right, we've got all this stuff in here. Blacksmith. I love to take chunks. Okay. We got crafting bench, all of this stuff. Yeah, I have not unlocked it, but I've found all of these bits. Ah. Yes, this is reputation stuff. Yes. That is what I wanted. Not seeing any
Welcome.
chests.
The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Hello, sir.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
He's a very nice old man.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast, but even I
Oh.
can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Damn, okay.
Seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities.
Okay.
As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago.
Damn.
Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But she's cute.
Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru.
I see.
Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha.
So they don't like the
Lesser
replacement,
Lord
basically.
Kusanali just
Okay.
happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem.
Okay.
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance,
Aww.
and the Academia never announces anything about her.
It's because she's
As far
baby.
as the people of Sumeru
Obviously.
are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Aww.
Really? Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it.
Okay.
Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
She probably does.
Alright. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Thanks, mate. Oh, okay.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking
Weird.
for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yeah, I think we might be about to find them.
You two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that,
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Oh. Scary. Wow, she ran.